So the other day I was cruising through the metaverse, feeling nice and safe when I stumbled upon a post that caught my eye because it appeared to be a scam, but I didn't want to believe it because, that's not what Mark would allow on this website. But, it was Longhorn Steakhouse checking an absolute bag on people, and I decided to dig deeper because I didn't think it would get as big as it actually did. They were fooling so many people. It's actually embarrassing. It was wild. It was just
No, no.
That's right. God isn't real. If you thought Mark Zuckerberg could save you, you're wrong. You were lied to. Ragnarok is upon us. If you saw clearly, there was KFC, Olive Garden, Olive Garden, the place where you go and garden some olives. Krispy Kreme, they were all in on it too, but it wasn't actually KFC and the actual companies. It was obviously fake pages, but they got well over like 200,000 people, and that's insane because I didn't think it would actually go that far because I was following it from the start. And when I say I was following it from the start, I'm talking about I knew about this shit before it even hit 1,000 anything. There was about probably 1 in 75 people who were aware that this shit is a scam and they were trying to call it out, but they were so buried deep in the comments by Facebook moms and dads, there was no hope. So I try to get into some detective work, and as you can see, it says fan page, it's not verified. 4 reviews? Yeah, I don't think so. And there's just no information on the admin at all. Not to mention, KFC Fans Club was their only like on that page, and it just makes me think, how the fuck do people not realize this is a scam based on the fact they have this generic ass caption? KFC Fans Club being their only like page is just fucking weird, but I'm assuming these people didn't even click on the page to check anything at all before they just decided to click the link, and they just did the bare fucking minimum. They really put no fucking effort into this shit. Like, their captions might as well should have just said some shit like, "Woohoo, Merry Christmas, yeah, Longhorn Steakhouse, yes, who wants some Longhorns? We're giving out Longhorns today, yes, Merry Christmas. Only for a limited time only, though, so you better get in while you can. Click the link, comment when you're done clicking the link, share it with your friends, maybe tag your mom, your friends, your grandma maybe. Yeah, seems like she'll fall for it. And yeah, we know how much everyone's struggling these holidays, so after you're done doing all of that, you should expect an email from us at some point in time when we're ready to let you know that
Sucks to suck, you fucking loser. You just got pranked by Longhorn Steakhouse. You actual, absolute peon. Also, I hate you. So call me back when your bank account hits zero so I can laugh at it.
To make things worse, they had the same exact copy and pasted comment to everyone's shit. It's like they didn't even know what to say. It's just a standard ass, "Oh, thank you for the comment, Dwayne the Cock Long Johnson. If you want your prize, go click on our totally legit profile and go fuck yourself. And also click the link and see what happens, Ooh." And here's Longhorn showing just how much they care about their customers. This person wanted to gift it to the homeless. They said thank you. Well, yeah. This guy just never had it before. I guess fuck him. I guess he never got a reply. There's people even out of state, and I didn't even think this shit would blow up to get this big because usually someone will report it and enough people report it, but nobody was falling for it. They were even giving out, the secret ending to their shit with the different reply here and there like 3 times. And now apparently you could DM KFC yourself if you really wanted to. I guess you could just hit up KFC, talk to the colonel himself, and see what the fuck is popping, see what he's trying to get into tonight, and just text him on his chicken joint account. And I wanted to look into it. Then I saw the page manager location says Indonesia. Yeah, that's right.
Indonesia.
Now, I'm not too sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. What the fuck does Indonesia have to do with KFC? I feel like this is one of the reasons why they were slipping up a little bit because people noticed on this page, just not on the Longhorn page, because the Longhorn page was doing good numbers. At this point in time, they had about 50,000 shares, 50,000 comments, so, they decided it was just fucking double down before these people realized, and they whipped up a new little inspirational quote with the link directly in there, a little razzle dazzle with some emojis, but people still kept noticing, and they were still trying to call it out, still trying to stand up. And honestly, with these replies that they were giving people, just the same exact typed up sentence, they were better off saying the truth, just saying fuck you, you're not getting your money, just leave it alone. And the more people were trying to stand up to it, the more they were just getting buried by everybody else in the comments, like irrelevant ass shit like how large is your T-bone. Then Krispy Kreme over here decided it's time to start taking risks and start living the life of crime. So they made a post and they honestly got their victim right away. I guess fucking it sucks because I saw it unfold from the minute they made the post. Dude over here, hey, like it's a fucking shorty on the low in the DMs trying to get some free donuts out of Krispy Kreme and shit. And I can't wrap my head around how these people don't decide to just look at the page. Just look at the page. 3 fucking followers. This shit was created on November 8th. 0 reviews. Yeah, that's the Krispy Kreme I know. Because, you know, Krispy Kreme. And you just hate to see it because it's just wrong. And everybody knows it's wrong. And it's just, there's people excited to take their family and friends out. Just fucking... woo, ready to take my daughter out for some food, you know, like imagine a fucking boyfriend and shit. Oh, haha, babe, what are you doing this weekend? So you know how like for our anniversary we had to stay in because you know I was fighting those battles, those inner demons, you know. Well, I got money now, trust me, you don't even gotta stress. We could go, I'm gonna take you somewhere nice, all right? Just wear those high heels, wear that tight dress that I got you the other day, and you know, you could order anything you like. I got it, babe. Babe, trust me, I have money now. Babe, trust me. No, it's okay. I'll pay the whole thing. We don't gotta split the bill this time. That's one of the perks of having money like me. You feel me? It just fucking shows up and they rack up the tab, and then when the time comes, they're like, would that be cash or card, sir? Well, actually, you know, I have this. Can you come closer? I don't want my girlfriend to hear. I have this promotion from Facebook you guys are running, so, you know, you could just throw the bill out. We're not going to need it. And she's just there like, sir, what the fuck are you talking about? What? Yeah, there's no promotion. Now, is that going to be cash or card? You actual fucking loser. And going back on how much they just don't give a fuck enough to try to fool people at least, because honestly it didn't take much. I looked it up. Yeah. One Google search away from these stock ass photos. I found both pictures in one search right away. Literally took me less than a second. And it just... I wasn't surprised. I mean... At the same time, this shit blows my fucking mind. If you have to go in the comments to leave a comment to get your free fucking Longhorn, how the fuck do you not at least stumble across one comment that's kind of skeptical about this? Especially when you consider that these pages are sharing each other's posts, not to mention that they have the exact same names. Just the only difference is the restaurant or whatever the fuck. They have the same exact comments when they reply to people, and just what the fuck do you do when you actually click that link? And I actually saw somebody comment saying that you have to pay to register your email, and then what? People pay? And then if that's the case, you're not getting shit for free. You just sit there and spend your money, they take your money, and you're just sitting there like, damn, did I just get fucking scammed by Longhorn? What the fuck? You try to call them and they're like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Fuck off. And then I could just imagine how bummed out you might be if you actually call like the company and they tell you what the fuck, and then you are eventually gonna stumble upon posts saying it's not a real sponsorship, you know, it's not sponsored by the actual company, don't feed into it. So then you start looking into it yourself and you just click on the pages like you should have in the beginning, and you see shit like, what the fuck? Krispy Kreme only has 3 followers. Why isn't Olive Garden sponsored? KFC? Indonesia. So this anime basically just wraps up with this brave mass vigilante that came out of the shadows and unloaded a fat shit all over the comments by basically just dropping this article that says, hey, that Olive Garden shit, that's just not very cash money. So if you got scammed, how about don't? And then, 150,000 shares later, it's better late than never, I guess. As quick as this spiraled out of control is as quick as it got shut down, because it didn't take long after that article was dropped when Mark Zuckerberg came to the rescue and completely wiped these criminals off the face of the metaverse forever, just banished them to the shadow realm. So the best play here is delete your mom's Facebook.
Indonesia.